welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about where you're coming from?
Hi, my name is Shaquana Teasley. My colleagues know me as Shaq. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but I've resided in the Atlanta metropolitan area for over 20 years.
Okay. So New York, Atlanta, how's the adjustment? How was the adjustment?
The first 3 years was extremely difficult, but I've adjusted nicely, especially to the historic roots of Atlanta.
Yes.
I think Atlanta has done a great job of making some of the barriers to conduct business or start a business more smoother.
Yes.
So that's been a great advantage. So I love Atlanta.
Yes, great opportunities. Great opportunities. So, what inspired you to attend the Go Global conference?
So I'm actually leadership for the GOC.
Okay.
So I am actually the lead for all international trade and compliance. So of course I would be here. I am a speaker and I support the organization and their global initiatives and government compliance.
Okay, so you're speaking today.
I'm speaking on Friday.
Friday. Oh, well, we look forward to hearing your speech. So what opportunities do you see for collaboration here at this event?
Well, I think I'm very unique in regard to my participation here. Because I'm an advisor on international trade policies, I advise on U.S. customs, import-export regulations. I think that it might be a little easier for me to connect and collaborate here because if you're importing, exporting, or looking to do business globally, you need me. So you would probably be seeking me out.
We need you.
Right. So I also do go to market. I work with some of the largest buyers in the U.S., and it's very hard during this time with all the tariff changes and the different things that's happening in trade to keep up with all the policy and regulations. So we make that simplistic. So I see a lot of opportunities to collaborate here, both in partnership and services.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay. Have you ever visited the Caribbean? And if so, what was your experience?
So I've visited the Caribbean many times. In fact, I just did a trade mission in December of last year to multiple countries in the Caribbean where I was advising on international trade initiatives, duty impact, go to market, and advising people how to classify their goods to be able to bring them to the United States. So I've been to many countries in the Caribbean. I've been to Barbados, the Bahamas, of course, Jamaica many times. Jamaica is like a second home. We have family there, so we go to Jamaica quite often. Trinidad and Tobago.
So is it fair to say, since you've been there many times, that Jamaica's your favorite, or do you have a favorite?
Jamaica's like my second Brooklyn.
Okay.
We have family there. So we go there for family and vacations as well. So I got a special place in my heart for Jamaica.
Okay, nice. Very nice. What is your favorite dish? What's your favorite Caribbean dish?
Ackee and sawfish. I don't have to think about that. Ackee and sawfish, dumpling, oxtail. I could go on and on. Fritters. I love fritters.
Oh yes.
I could go on and on. I love the food in Jamaica.
It is delicious.
It
is
is
very delicious. Well, if you could partner with one Caribbean country in business, which one would it be and why?
So it's hard to pick one because many Caribbean nations or islands actually collaborate with each other as one to do business with the U.S. on the import side. So when doing business with one, it's been pretty simplistic to do it with several because of the partnership agreements that the governments have with each other. Okay. So I'm already doing business with several governments within the Caribbean to ensure that they can get their goods to the United States at the lowest possible duty so they can increase their profit margin. So I would say off the top of my head, the top three is Jamaica, Trinidad, and the Bahamas and Barbados are the current countries that I've done business with.
And how easy is it to get accomplished what you're trying to do when you go?
I think that it's easy because my expertise is valuable. I think that I've had some barriers, but the barriers have been more things that's out of anyone's control. Okay. I've been welcomed, invited, and I haven't really had more of the challenges that people have because they're trying to set up businesses in these islands. And that's not my case. Instead, I'm just offering advisory services to get goods to market. And I've been very successful in that.
Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Now, final question. What message would you give to entrepreneurs looking to expand internationally?
So that's a great question. I've actually never done business domestically. I've always done business globally. So I would tell people that are interested in going global is to pick a specific region first. Often people are overextending themselves and overcommitting their resources to several continents at one time, and that can be very challenging. I would say start where you have the connections. Start with your local chamber, because chambers that have a international division are going to have the resources. I will also say connect with the embassies that are on the ground, because they have resources as well.
Okay.
And lastly, I would say also start with the U.S. Commercial Service, because they also have contacts in the countries that you may be interested in doing business in. And then, be open to being educated. People skip the education. They just want to go to market.
Right.
They just want to cut a purchase order, and that's really dangerous and it's very risky. So don't be opposed to having the opportunity to be educated in the spaces. Lastly, I'll say it's extremely important to be culturally diverse and sensitive.
That's good too.
People go to other countries and I'm not saying you have to totally denounce your American culture. I am saying that you need to be culturally sensitive, culturally aware, and culturally welcoming to how business is done in other regions, because it is very different globally.
Absolutely. Well, that was a lot of information. We really value and appreciate your time and energy that you come and spend time with us here at Caribbean Focus TV. Thank you so much, and I hope you do awesome with your speech on Friday. And we're going to continue to enjoy
Thank you for having
the
me.
Go Global Conference.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.